Hi, in a previous video I showed you how to install the ST terminal, and now what I'm going to do is compare the font rendering of the ST terminal compared to urxvt. This is Distrotube, one of my favourite channels on YouTube. It's a review channel on open source software and programs. What I'm going to do is come in here and open this video. I'm not going to play it. What I'm just going to do is scroll down to this section here where you can see all these icons, and what I'm going to do is compare how this page renders in the ST terminal compared to urxvt. So if I switch across to the ST terminal here, you can see that all of the icons have been rendered. There isn't any space between the icon and the text, and that just may be an issue of letter spacing in the ST terminal that I haven't fixed yet. But if I then switch across to the urxvt terminal, you'll see none of the icons have been rendered at all. We just get this little square here where the icon should be. So that's the urxvt terminal. That's the actual page, and this is the ST terminal. Now the other issue with urxvt versus ST is copy and paste. If I come across to my xresources file, the urxvt terminal uses your xresources file to set the color, fonts and other stuff. And what you actually have to do with urxvt is install a couple of extra packages to get copy and paste working. In Linux and Unix, you basically have two clipboards. I think it's the primary and secondary clipboard, and GUI applications I think use the primary clipboard, whereas the terminal uses the secondary. So what can happen is you copy some text from a GUI application and you go to paste it into the terminal and nothing happens, and that's because the clipboards aren't synced. They're using different clipboards. So with urxvt you actually have to install these Perl programs and set the keyboard shortcuts and the particular clipboard that you're using so that you can copy and paste from the terminal into GUI applications and vice versa. Whereas in the ST terminal, copy and paste works out the box. No extra packages to install, no obscure commands to put in your xresources file, because by default the ST terminal doesn't use the xresources file, although there is a patch that you can use to enable the ST terminal to use the settings and the xresources. So out of the box, the ST terminal has much better font handling, and the copy and paste works by default, whereas in urxvt, as you can see, the icons aren't showing up, whereas in ST the icons do. So that's the original page, and I'd recommend coming across to Distrotube because he's got some excellent videos that are well worth a look. Reviews of different operating systems, file managers, window managers, programs, and it's regularly updated pretty much every day or two, and there's a really good load of content. So if you're looking for something to watch while in lockdown, then Distrotube is a really good channel to check out.